What up, though? I gotta give me a little filter. Stop playing. Can you
What's
hear me?
going on?
What's up? Good evening.
It's a little loud.
So I heard your
It's a little
question. You want me
loud,
to
but
just touch on that? Can you hear me?
yeah. So you said men don't come at you at all.
No, because the lady, she said, another woman on here said that she changed her, how she moves on social media, but men still come at her. I don't have that. I don't have that happening to me. Men come at me strictly about business, or at least that's how they're starting it. I don't have any, like, that's just not my platform. And I feel like you have to truly carry yourself that way for things to be happening different.
Right. So why you think men don't come at you, like for dates and stuff like that?
No, I'm just saying, I don't like, seriously. I just don't have those disgusting things happening in my DM. Like, first of all, I think it's just what I put out in the energy. I don't even like that's, I don't even allow that in general. You know what I'm saying? So the mind is a powerful thing. People have no idea how powerful that is. If my days and what I do and the way that I take pictures or the stuff that I'm talking about on the internet has nothing I'm reading the comments. Anyways, has nothing to do with. I don't look like I'm wanting to go on a date because how I'm putting all my soul, my energy on how to better other people or living in my purpose. So why would you come on my Instagram or my DMs asking me on a date? That's weird. That's a waste of your time.
Do you not? So do you not want to date or any of that?
I mean, I guess so, but I would, you gotta. There's so many other ways. Men come at me starting business, and they
I
get in my ear
understand.
how to start business first. That's what I'm
I
saying.
I understand. So why would it be a waste of time for a man who sees a woman and is attracted to her to say, "Hey, man, I think that you're a beautiful woman. I just wanted to know if you were single and if we could exchange numbers." Why would that be a waste of time?
I mean, I just honestly, to answer that question, if people did that, that'll be fine. I just wouldn't even read it or say anything. But I'm just telling you what my DMs look like. That's how I know
I
I'm doing something
understand.
right.
I
Yeah,
understand, but I'm
I talk
saying,
aggressive. It's okay.
I understand, but what I'm saying is, why why would you ignore it? Are you single? Let's start there. Are you single?
Yeah,
Okay. Would you like to be in a serious relationship and maybe get married one day?
not at all. Not right now.
Okay, well, that's a different thing because you saying I don't want a relationship. I don't
Yeah,
want
but I
to,
don't even. But my platform, I don't even speak about that. I don't even show that
but
because right
that's
now I have a purpose. I'm trying to tell you, anointings is real. My purpose is for the people that come on my platform to learn what I'm talking about, to gain what I'm talking about, to join my team. I'm selling that. I'm selling courses. I'm selling knowledge.
I get it. If you doing all that and you do not want a relationship at all,
No.
I get it. I understand. So that should have been like the first thing. Hey, I don't want a relationship.
I don't have
But
to talk.
for
I don't have to talk to people that are coming in my see. We all have a choice. That's the thing. I'm not gonna talk to you, but I don't got time for that. It's hard enough for me to answer DMs from women that want my help. You know that how hard that is, knowing that you are valued and people look at you like you
I
have something to
understand.
offer. That's hard enough for me.
I understand, sweetheart. I'm just saying.
Sweetheart,
I'm just saying. You said men don't come at me like that. I get it. You don't even want a relationship. You want all your stuff on business. But if a guy comes to your page and looks at your pictures and say, "Man, she's pretty," and he wants to take you out, it's not weird for him to say, "Hey, I think you're pretty. I would like to go out with you." There's nothing weird about it. Yeah, you got this is your business page, whatever the case. But you being somebody that a man is attracted to, that don't change just because this is your business page.
yeah,
You,
no, I
you know what I'm
get it.
saying?
I'm just saying, I see the comments and I want to talk about that. People are absolutely right. I'm absolutely aggressive because I'm not looking to be. I'm living a soft life with myself, not a soft life where I need a man. And I know I need to work on that. And that's no lie. I know in order for me to get a man, I'm going to have to calm down and be a little bit more less aggressive. That's why I don't worry about that because
How old are you now?
I'm 33.
Okay. You got any kids? No, no kids.
I definitely talk too much for sure. For sure, for sure.
You do you
Yeah, I
have
have.
you got a kid? You got two kids?
Mhm.
Oh, okay. All right. I mean, you just focused on something else right now. That's all.
No, because I was really good at being a girlfriend before, like so good at it, you know? Totally not any of this energy you see now because I was so good at that.
So what happened?
Well, I feel like, because I was so good at that, I really just wasn't good at being me. I lost myself. You know what I mean? So
And
that's why.
what do you mean lost yourself?
Well, in order to be like somebody's lady, right? And you don't have a
Uh-huh.
purpose. At the time when I was somebody's lady, I didn't have a purpose, right?
Really?
No, I
Okay.
didn't. So
Okay.
then after all of the healing, and I know I'm not hurting anymore because I'm healed, like I'm anointed, I'm living in my purpose, but exactly, I like definitely, I focus on myself. You know what I mean? Because I know I could be a great girlfriend, but in the business, it's like I'm in the man's world in business too. So it's just like I'm just super focused. So that might seem aggressive, and that's okay with me because I know exactly how to be who what women feel like they need to be.
So was your kid's dad a successful man?
One of them is.
One of them, he was success. Was that your last relationship, or
No.
no? That wasn't the last one.
Oh
Okay.
no.
So what is the original purpose of a woman?
What is that original purpose of a woman?
Yeah. Like,
Damn.
okay, what's your purpose now? Let's talk. What's your purpose now?
My purpose now is
Yeah.
to serve others.
Okay. But not a man.
That might come next, but right now, that's just not what it is right now.
Okay.
Because right now, I'm serving women who are,
Yeah.
who have been broken like myself, who are trying to be strong again, who are trying to be raise their kids by themselves, be financially stable, and I would say that is I love that. I love doing that. You know what I mean? So it's not that a man I wouldn't be my purpose, and I don't know how to be wife. I was raised by my parents who have been married for over 30 years, so it's in me, but right now it's just not that. That's just not the
To
purpose.
be more financially stable. That's your purpose.
Building my generational
That's what
wealth
I'm
is
saying.
my purpose, and helping other women or men around me. That's my purpose.
Okay.
Hmm.
Cool.
Yeah.
And one day you would like to get married one day.
Oh, absolutely, absolutely. But I just like people, the things that they're seeing is on point because I'm healing too. But I'm healing through my success. I'm healing through knowing that finding God, finding my purpose within other people, knowing I'm valuable. All of those things.
Okay. When you in a man's life, what's your purpose with that man? Because you said you lost yourself being a girlfriend, right?
Absolutely, because
Okay.
I had never known myself. I mean, I had never known my purpose until just recently. I was just fighting to look the part, But in my heart, in my space where I'm at, I'm really leveled out. I'm really good.
So
I
your
mean,
your was your last relationship a good relationship or no?
not at all.
Oh, okay. So do you think the man that you were choosing weren't good men?
Absolutely, but here's the thing
Okay.
again: the level and the place I'm at now. There's nothing but I'm not going to get nothing but a better man because I'm a better woman. I bring more to the table than just looks and I'll be there for you. Like no, I can
What do
bring
you bring? Go ahead.
business opportunities. You know what I'm
Uh-huh.
saying? I can show you that no matter how hard it is today, it's gonna be all right tomorrow. I can. I'm gonna solve problems with not just talking about what I want to do. Um, these comments are hilarious. Let me stop looking. But yeah, I know now I'm gonna get a man that is more of quality because I'm more of quality.
Okay. So I hear you. I hear you. But just I
So
don't
I don't know
know.
what this topic was. I just want to say this really quick because I see people
It
saying
was
that.
it
Is
was
that I'm not the
posting.
man. I've never been the man. But that's so funny is that I literally am not. I don't know. Maybe I missed the topic, but I just had seen commenting on the fact that my DMs have changed. And I'm very sweet and I'm all of that. But we can't give all that to men. They don't. Men. I feel like I don't know. I've had three brothers. I've every nigga that I've been with, I've leveled up, and it's my turn now. You know what I mean? So obviously, I've been a good woman. If I'm able to, everybody that I've left is better, right? That's
Uh-huh.
that's a sign that I'm doing something right. But yeah, did that eat me alive? Yeah, because I had to put that energy into myself now. So you're right. I'm not going to do certain things that I've done before. That's why I'm not ready for a relationship. And
So
that's
you
just
made them better and they made you worse. That's what you're saying.
absolutely.
Okay. And now, have you been to counseling and all of that?
Absolutely, still go to this day.
Yeah. And
Yeah.
you think, and you're not ready. You say you're not ready for no relationship, right?
No, I'm not ready, but I would be open. I'm open to. It would have to be somebody that is okay to deal with the fact that it's a lot to deal with somebody like me, and it's just facts. Any woman
Why?
who has been broken, right?
Understand. And it's a lot to deal with you. You're a lot to handle. Hard to handle.
But that's just, see, again, it's a poker face thing that I do, because really in reality, I'm super smooth. I'm super laid back.
So you think that's gonna hurt you out here?
Do I think that somebody's gonna hurt me out here?
No, no. I said, do you think that attitude, I'm a lot to handle,
No,
if
I don't
that's
think
going
that.
to,
I don't think that. I don't think I'm a lot to handle, because I mean, there's somebody for everybody, right? We can all point the
well,
finger at ourselves and say,
well, you
"Oh, I
just
could be."
you said I'm a lot, so that's why I'm asking. Like, what you
Okay.
mean?
And
What you mean?
again, I'm a lot to handle, but would I think that if I was dealing with a man? No, because he would be the man that could handle me.
Why do you have to be handled?
Because I need to be handled.
Why?
Because I feel like men, I listen too. I do all of that, but I need a man who's like, you know what? You need to sit your ass down, and listen to me. I'll be like, okay, you know what? You're right. My bad. Respect. I fucked up. You know?
I hear you, but when a lot of times when women say they need to be handled, it's because they got a lot of masculine energy and they've
I'm
been
not
hurt
denying that.
before. Okay, what I'm saying is they've been hurt before. And the fact of the matter is that a lot of men, a lot of quality men that have their lives together financially and mentally do not want to deal with the woman they have to handle. They want to deal with a woman that know how to handle herself. That
Yeah.
that
So what
that
I
he
mean
don't
by
have to
that,
come in. Hold on. That he don't have to come in and try to put handcuffs on this woman. She know how to handle herself. That's like a guy. You don't want to have to handle a grown man and say, "Hey, bro, you can't be going to the strip club every weekend, man. You can't be doing this every weekend in a relationship. We're too old to want to have to handle somebody. You should know how to handle yourself as a feminine woman, not a woman that's got so much masculine energy to where you have to be handled. And that's a lot. A lot of that has to do with losing the purpose of a woman. Because yes, you're supposed to be able to handle your business when you're single and be able to take care of yourself and all of those things. But the original purpose of a woman was to be a helpmate to a man
oh,
and have a
absolutely.
family, get married, have kids, and all of these here things. That's the purpose of a woman. That's why so many women, regardless of what they do in their secular life with making money, most of them still want to get married and have kids. Why? Because that natural purpose, they can't get rid of that. That's why they still want to get married. So y'all, you can go out here and pretend and do all of this other stuff. Like that's your purpose. But then that real purpose, that natural purpose start kicking you in the heart and you want that man, that husband and to have that unit and that family unit, now you're much older. You're a lot more removed from being that feminine, submissive wife that knows how to follow a man properly and be his helpmate. You so far removed from that it's a lot harder for you to get the type of man that you are going to want to marry at that time. That's why it's a mistake for a lot of women to say, you know what, I'm gonna wait on this and that, because as a woman, your prime years, most women marry 7 to 10 years older. Man, right? Your prime years are when you're younger. And the older that you get, more damage that you have, and the more baggage that you bring into these relationships, 2 kids, regardless if we think they're baggage or not, 2 kids, age, I gotta handle you, masculinity, all of these here different things. For a man that's established already, the juice ain't worth the squeeze.
Yeah.
So he be like, nah, I'm good. I'm gonna get this here other chick over here that don't have as much baggage
Oh yeah, I feel it.
coming with her. So I understand what you're saying. I completely get it. And I applaud you for going to, doing your counseling and all those things. But, you know, we got to try to put things into perspective too. If what you ultimately want is a husband,
Mm-hmm.
you know what I'm saying? You got to do that work too.
Oh yeah,
You got to do
exactly.
that work too. Go
Mm-hmm.
ahead. You was gonna say something?
Yeah, no, I agree with you. I mean, there's nothing, like I said, I'm always a student, never too wise to listen, But yeah, I've been successful at all of those things. I've been married before, I've
Why
been
did you
these
get a
people that
divorce?
because I just know my worth. I at that point, like I said, I had no purpose. I was married for the facade of things, being an asset, being the one who just listened and did all of that and all of that, lost myself. You know what I mean?
So
So
how long were you married?
shit, you're not ready for that.
It's just a number. 2 years, 3 years, 4 years. It's just a number. It's just a number.
Well, I got married when I was what, 21 years old.
Okay. And you filed for divorce?
Yeah, and I'm still going through my divorce because people don't understand that when you're done, I don't want nothing that that man has, and so he's still fighting the fact that I might take everything. I'm like, I don't want nothing
So
but my peace.
so what was your on record reason for the divorce? Because you said you know your worth. Like you can't put I know your worth like as an on
Oh,
record
I
reason.
mean, I
Like
know my worth. I mean, come on now. He was 9 years older than me. I married at
I get it.
21.
I get it.
So when I started to still elevate in my life, it made no sense. Like, I had to go.
So so when okay, but I'm saying so you wanted to elevate your life. It's why you got a
Right.
divorce. It's why
Exactly.
you wanted a
Exactly.
divorce. I'm just trying to
Exactly.
understand. Okay.
Exactly, because when you marry somebody who's really wealthy, you'll learn soon that they're not worried. Some people I have, like I said, you asked me about one of my baby fathers. One of my baby fathers, we still to this day, he always let me elevate. And he's wealthy, you know what I mean? But when a wealthy, insecure man marries a young girl, you learn that you're gonna have to fight to leave because sometimes, come on now, who leaves a lifestyle that's so great? But I come from that. I come from all the things that I married into, So I don't know if that
So
answers your question.
no, I'm just saying. I mean, was your husband a good guy?
No,
Was he wasn't a good guy?
no.
Okay. Because I'm just like because if I meet a woman or any smart man meets a woman and she been married, he's like, so why you get a divorce? And you say, hey, I got a divorce because I wanted more for me. This you wanted to level yourself up. This is what you
The wrong
what you
hand, y'all. This is my the wrong hand. Y'all reaching. This is funny.
is. I ain't even been reading them, but
Oh, I
I'm
get. I need
saying
to
like
start reading them. I'm
yeah,
like,
I ain't even reading them. But you say you got a divorce because you wanted to level yourself up. That
see the
was
things that, yeah, exactly. But the things that I say is a lot of things that people are afraid to say because I'm living in my purpose, regardless of if that means if I'm ready or not for a man. Because I'm gonna be ready because I'm willing to learn and I'm willing to get better. You know what I'm saying? But a lot of people lie about the things that a lot of things in life. It doesn't really matter how that person did. What part did you play to make it be a negative situation? You have to sometimes look in the mirror, no matter what.
I get it,
So
and you're right. You do, you do, and when I ask a woman, why she left a man, why she divorced the dude, I be wanting to know why a woman divorced if she had a husband already. Because how do I know that you just ain't gonna leave me when I get with
but
you
that
because
sounds
you
like,
want
but that's what
something
being a
else?
part of the four agreements in life. Never, what was it? What's the four agreements, y'all? Be impeccable with your words. Never assume. Always do your best. And don't take things personal. So if I sit here worrying about what somebody's gonna think about my past, then I should have never shared it with you. So with those four things, with those four agreements, you'll be okay in life. All you can do is do you. And then if you're ready to find somebody that you could be in love with, I mean, nobody should judge what you went through in the past to know that you're gonna be like that today. Because
They
somebody who knew
they
me last year don't know me today.
okay. So, would you date a man that was a stripper?
What? I'm
I'm
no,
asking. Why not?
no.
It
Mm-mm.
was in the past.
You in the past he was a stripper? You said
Yeah.
that.
I
Oh
said
yeah,
if
that's
he
cool.
was
Let me
a
see your
stripper.
tricks, baby. Bust it open.
What
Absolutely.
what if he was a felon and was in jail for
Oh, I
20
love
years?
me. All my niggas been felons. Next question.
Here we go. Here we go. There we
Yeah.
go. And you saying, yeah, I'll do it. Yeah, for
That
real.
means
Yeah,
nothing.
I'll
That's
do it.
somebody that took a risk as a hustler, however you want to look at it. I'm in the trucking field. I teach felons all day how to get the bag. So I don't
I
judge that at
understand.
all.
But I get it. But my point is, there's nothing where a dude could do and you be like, oh, no, he did that. No way. Nothing.
No, I don't judge anybody. That means nothing because a lot of those people are people who are millionaires to this day. I'm
Okay,
talking
he's a
about felons.
millionaire, but he went to jail for doing something to kids.
Yeah, that's out. But if it was about some money making, you know what I mean? That's a whole different story. That's the only type of people I'm affiliated with. People who
Just
do that.
long as it's about money, it's cool.
Absolutely. If you took a risk for money and you went to prison, yeah, it's okay. If you molested a kid, is what you're trying to tell me is okay? Absolutely
No,
not.
I'm just trying to get to the point because you're saying you can't judge somebody based off the past. You absolutely can, especially if you want
I'm
my
not a
last
hyper
name.
felon.
If you want my last name, if you got a guy that you want him to marry you, he wants to know why you got divorced. He should
Uh-huh.
definitely take into consideration why you divorced one man you took vows with. It's only smart.
Well, you would have to take everything into consideration. At 21 years old, did I really take a vow or did I make a bad decision?
You took the vow.
Technically, but if I were to do that today, it would mean something way more. I was lost. You have no, some things are situational. So,
True.
and you're right. I agree with what you're saying because I know that my relationships to this day haven't been successful because in the eyes of God, I took that vow, right? So that's why I want to get divorced because I get what you're saying as far as in the eyes of God, and that's all that matters to me.
Okay. All right. Hey, I thank you. I appreciate you coming on. I appreciate you coming on.
All right,
All
bye.
right. Have a good night.